The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They're bringing heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll send out the kicker here. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. A fair catch is called. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They try to pop a run on the draw. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Now the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
He'll try to do it himself. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking for the score. Pulls it in the end zone. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He fires it out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
Smashes through. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Coming after it. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Buffaloes have moved it inside the 20. Takes it from the gun on third down. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And it just turns out. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to go up top on first down. He's going up top. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. This time on target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going for it all. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So that penalty will be declined.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
Going up top. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They go to the ground. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Hood. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dances away. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He caught it, A first down for the offense. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? And the Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball hits. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Give to the back. Hits the spin cycle. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes his connection.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly...
Looking for the end zone. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense not only has a chance to extend the... And he takes it in for the score. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Unleashes one. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Give to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.